The world has changed a lot in the previous years with accelerated change experienced in 2020, a global pandemic, new technologies, and increased political polarization, among others. Change is a constant, and more changes to come in the years ahead.
Our topic today is really about the changing landscape of boardrooms, and we know the boardrooms of today are not as boring as they were back then. So if you had an option between bungee jumping and mountain climbing, what would you go for and why? How do you think the experience from each of these can help you shape board dynamics? Yes.
You should challenge him on that one during coffee.
Exactly.
Liverpool win.
Exactly. Very good one, Japheth. Very good one to be discussed.
The intention is not for the regulator to be ahead of the market. The intention, good regulation, is the market and the regulator agreeing on where do we want to be, where are the common objectives, and then letting the market actually lead. When you see a product coming, say it's a green bond or a reinvestment trust or something, the market, the private sector has actually done a lot of investment, a lot of work to develop the market.
Generally, boards had three areas to interrogate. What is your risk mapping? What is your crisis management? And what's your business resilience? What risk technologies are you using, or risk mitigation technologies in your organization? And then crisis management. What is our level of preparedness for the worst thing that could come next? The boards should always be then upping their level of preparedness for any VUCA environment.
If you ask anybody today on the board of a financial services industry, it is not the same the way it was even 5 years ago. Life has changed, the channels of distribution have changed, the touch points have changed, technology has changed, telecom companies have become banks, they have become financial institutions, the regulation landscape. Those of you who are involved know all these ICAP details that are coming up now, and boards need to be aware of these and need to sign these off.
We definitely have got to be deliberate, and we've got to have it as a policy, and it is not because the law or standards required, it is because of the value that diversity adds to the organization.
Excellent. So ladies shouldn't be put there just to tick a box as a ticket item, just to say we have met our gender dynamics. No, it's about value.
When you're on a board and you see the diversity, the discussion is totally different, actually, because we have all different perspectives, and that's why the young people, they will bring a different perspective, and the ladies bring it. You got to get it's diversity.
The Great Reset has exposed companies to fundamental change, and new models of doing business have to be rethought. The Boardroom Masterclass seeks to build better boards by keeping boards up to date with hot boardroom concepts, best practices, and emerging trends.